This is mostly for myself, just to remember what a time to be alive. Tonight is the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. This is going to be generational. I think everybody wants to watch this fight. Mike Tyson is almost 60 now, well out of his prime, and Jake Paul is pretty much in his prime at 27. He's been knocking out retired people, knocking out Ben Askren, Anderson Silva, some other people, but this I'm going to be watching. You know, I paid for the Floyd versus Logan fight, and that was phenomenal. You know, most people might disagree with that. They might have wanted a knockout, but that's just not how it went. In reality, they went all 8 rounds, and it might have been staged, I don't know, but it didn't look staged. They were throwing some flurries, and in the slow-mos you see him getting rocked. Yeah, it was fun to watch, and that was like $50. But this one, I don't have to pay. It's on Netflix. We're gonna be watching it, and then tomorrow night, it's the Jon Jones fight. Like, what? Jon Jones coming back. He's gonna be fighting, and I feel like they're gonna announce 310 UFC 310 as Conor McGregor fight, which is gonna be hype. That's gonna have people roaring. I'm gonna go with Mike Tyson on this one. You know, Iron Mike. I just don't want to see anything bad happen. No injuries. If he gets knocked out, make it just a clean knockout. You know, he's been rocked before. He's been doing this his whole life. You know, so I'm not too nervous. It's just the fact that he's mellowed out and now he's had to re-enter the dragon and go back into that darkness that he worked so hard to get out of. It's gonna be kind of strange to watch, but I'm excited. Black Ops 6 came out. I didn't get the I don't have an updated console though, so I'm not able to play, but it looks super fun. There's a few bugs, you know, out of mouth glitches and broken weapons, broken movement, but I feel like patches will happen and it'll be a good game. OG Fortnite comes out in December 6th. They're gonna be doing a Juice WRLD event and releasing 2 different skins for Juice WRLD. One for free for everybody that plays the event, and then another one that's gonna be charged in the shop, which I think is kind of strange, charging people for a dead individual, you know, that had so much great music that helped a lot of people out through hard times. I know he helped me out. Like, he was definitely in the rotation when I was dealing with a few heartbreaks. So it's just sad to see. But I hope it's cordial, in honor of him. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what his mother said it was gonna be. So I hope they prove that right and not just make it an ad where it's like Ice Spice, Juice WRLD, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem all rapping it like different songs back to back. That would be kind of doing too much, but I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be. For the first time in 6.5 years, Moisty Meyer is coming back. It's gonna be back. It's gonna be the prison. I'm gonna be playing the crap out of this. Now, as far as my content goes, I'm gonna continue to post the basketball videos and the 2K videos. I think 2K is gonna stop January 1st. I'm not gonna have any for 2025. I'm sorry if that's why you subscribe to me. I might get 2K25. I'm not sure, because I've still been playing on 23. I'm not gonna lie. On the Nintendo Switch at that. Still getting these views. You gotta grind. Everybody stay focused. Have motion. Slow motion is better than no motion. Continue to grind, because I feel like yesterday's dollar is not tomorrow's dollar. And we gotta be finding ways to inflate the money we already have. because the US dollar is becoming worthless at the time. I think that's all gonna change once like Trump figures it out, because he's the business economy man. I didn't vote. This was one of my first times to be able to vote, and I didn't do it because I feel like either way we're at a very fragile standpoint, and I don't know enough about it to put in my 2 cents yet. I'm gonna let the people that are doing their research, watching every rally and every little bit of it, to vote. And that's what they did. They picked the money guy that's already been there. And you know what? I'm not too mad at it, because 2016, 2017, those were some of the best years of my life. 2018 too, but there was some hardship in there, so I don't really count it. But yeah, those first 2 years, killer. Those were awesome. I loved them. I had great amount of friends back then. The culture, the music, it felt like the vibes were just different. Everything was brighter, and I hope, there's a little hope. But I'm not gonna rely on somebody to save us. There's not really saving us. If Russia and Japan and China and Korea are all forming like a super army. Russia in themselves are like the only, I think, country that are able to go 1v1 against the USA in terms of nukes, because we have about the same amount. Once you start getting other teams involved, then it's like, whoa, do we have to form a super team too? Do we have to get the Avengers? Like, what's going on? I just hope I don't get drafted. I'm gonna pull some BS if I do. I'm gonna be like, medical reasons I can't, and if that doesn't work, I'll get a dishonorable discharge. I'm saying it now. Say what you want, I'm gonna continue to grind. I hope this pays off. This has just been my second kind of thing I've been doing. First is this main source of income. I gotta put the priorities first. More personal connection with the audience, because most of the time it's just basketball or video games, and when I'm doing that, I can't really express myself, articulate how I'm feeling about the current world. And yeah, how I'm feeling right now is that there's a little bit of hope. We got a new Juice WRLD concert in Fortnite, and then we got the actual Juice WRLD album coming out, which has been taken forever and been delayed and already been leaked, and I feel like I know it all, but hopefully they exceed expectation and put like all the good unreleased songs on one album, because it's called The Party Never Ends. I feel like the album should be long, like probably like 3 hours. Maybe I'm tripping, but it should be like 45 songs. He has so much in the vault, so much that have been unreleased or unarchived, and a lot of them are bangers. Some of them are just loops. That's true. Some of them just are the same chorus, same hook with a verse in the middle. But personally, I would be down for that. I think I'm just gonna leave you guys off with that. Hopefully you guys have been standing strong, keeping your head up. Make sure you leave a like. That does go a long way, I hear. And subscribe if you like the personality. If you don't, keep it moving. I don't want any fakes in my circle. So yeah, appreciate it. See you in the next video.